If you are interested in the oil and gas industry in Namibia, or if you are curious about the opportunities available in the oil and gas industry in Namibia, then you're in the right place. Because in this particular series, you and I are going to look at the entire oil and gas industry in Namibia. And the idea here is to look at where the industry has been, where it is at the current moment, and also the future of the oil and gas sector in Namibia. And this is a very important series, especially if you are looking for either job or business opportunities across the oil and gas value chain in Namibia, because you actually need to understand the industry so that then you can be able to figure out how you are going to get involved or how you are going to tap the emerging opportunities across this particular sector. Namibia has become a very interesting and promising oil and gas destination in recent times, and it is attracting investment in the industry. And you might be tempted to actually also get involved without taking time to understand how the oil and gas industry is structured, some of the challenges that you might face within the industry, as well as looking at both fiscal and regulatory frameworks that govern the oil and gas industry in Namibia. And that's what you and I are going to discuss or look into with this particular series, which is a series of videos that are focusing on the upstream, the downstream, and the midstream oil and gas sector in Namibia. If you are a supplier of goods and services and are looking to tap into the business opportunities across the upstream oil and gas value chain, I have opened a few slots for serious entrepreneurs, and you can be able to get those details or access the details using the link in the description below. And if this is the first time that you are meeting, I am Joe, and I create videos about oil and gas every week on this YouTube channel. The oil and gas industry plays an important role in Namibia, and especially when you consider that a lot of the petroleum products that are used in Namibia support other industries. And with the huge oil and gas discoveries that have been made, which are yet to be confirmed in terms of numbers, and probably appraisal is also ongoing, the oil and gas industry in Namibia is going to play a significant role as we go into the future. So you really cannot discuss economy of Namibia or discuss Namibia without looking at this emerging sector, the opportunities that are available both for businesses as well as the job opportunities that might actually be generated within the sector. And I mean, this includes indirect and also direct opportunities. And that's what you need to be looking into. And especially if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur who want to get involved in the oil and gas industry in Namibia. As an emerging sector, there are a lot of gaps that needs to be filled, especially when you think of local content and the fact that a lot of local businesses need to actually get trained, build capacity in terms of being able to participate, especially when it comes to the upstream oil and gas sector. And this also means there will be a lot of work even from the government side in terms of building the framework that can actually help the country to be able to benefit from the oil and gas revenues that the industry is going to generate. What this means is that there is a lot of work that needs to be done, both from a public and private sector. And that work, to me, means opportunities. If you are a person or an organization that can be able to provide a solution, you can participate in building and making the oil and gas industry in Namibia better and more vibrant. For you to have a clear understanding and a full understanding of the oil and gas in Namibia, we are going to look at three key segments or three markets that constitute the oil and gas or petroleum industry. And those include the upstream oil and gas industry in Namibia, the midstream oil and gas industry in Namibia, as well as the downstream oil and gas industry in Namibia. Your ability to be able to actually understand this entire value chain is going to give you a great opportunity to be able to tap into either job or business opportunities that exist within the value chain. And that's what these videos that we are going to be creating and the conversation that we are going to be having here are all about making you able to actually participate and understand the oil and gas industry in Namibia. So I want to invite you to actually watch the videos in this particular series, engage with them, and if you would want to actually have a chat with me, feel free to actually leave a comment on any video that you watch, ask me any question if you need any clarification. And if you'd want to work with me in terms of helping you to tap into the opportunities that are available, especially in the upstream oil and gas sector, then use the link in the description below to actually apply for an opportunity to work with me. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not, and I'm going to see you in the next video.